What up, Taurus? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. 'Tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology. I'm still Archer right now. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. Taurus, it is time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind for like the end of August energies 2024. But whenever you clicked on this reading, decide to come and hang out with me, is perfect timing. And thank you for being here and being a part of the fam. Feel free to scroll around the reading as much as you like because my readings are timeless and they get a little bit long just because we're going to take a look at everything going on for you this coming week. We're going to take a peek at the work situation, what's going on for the Tauruses with a little work stuff. We'll take a look at your past loves for the Tauruses dealing with a past person, see what's up. Take a look at the Tauruses dealing with some new love or current love possibly. And then we'll come back together for potential future influence on the connection. I just showed you the 7 of Cups. You might have options. I don't know. We're going to find out. Either that or somebody's just made it to a higher level. The water always seeks its own level. So I like that for you. And thank you very much for being here. You can return a little bit of love for me, please. And thank you. And love the like down here. TikTok, Instagram. Show me a little love. Double tap the screen. Hit the like. And y'all are welcome to come over and be a part of the family. YouTube, Archer Astrology. Am I cutting my head off on TikTok? Hold on. That looks so bad. Hold on. There we go. Sorry, guys. Sorry, TikTok. I'll fix it. I fixed it. It's better. Okay. But yeah, you all come and be a part of the family. YouTube, Archer Astrology. YouTube. Subscribe, set the bell to all notifications. And if you even are already a subscriber, definitely check the bell, tap on it, make sure it's still set to all. My awesome Scorpio head of research notified me that YouTube did another update and it turned off all the bells for all your channels, not just Archer. So you want to check them all out. Make sure they're all set to all so you get notified from all your favorite channels. And while you're here, Page of Swords all over the place as much as you like. I do go live Mondays at 6 p.m. Eastern for a pick a card reading and Fridays for the all signs from Aries to Pisces, 6 p.m. Eastern time. So come and hang out. Now, this week's had a little slight rearrangement. I got a little busy this morning making some plans, but guess what? I'm going to make it up to you. This coming week, starting Wednesday going forward, is going to be awesome. You won't believe it. So we'll do a pick a card a little later this week, but you're going to be excited about it. And there's also some really big stuff coming up in October that'll blow your mind. You're going to love it. So you definitely want to be a part of the family for what's coming up. All right? Look everywhere. The playlist will keep you covered. I got the individual weekly sign readings, the all signs, the pick a cards are all prioritized and organized, as well as when you need a break from the cards. The base covers with the family's Gemini. It's Bill. He's a lefty, so we deal with it. I'm a lefty too. It's cool. All right, we got the great base covers for a little music time from the Beatles, Caitlin Petty, Casey Musgraves, Chuck Berry, more. Check them all out. And if you are over on TikTok, follow Caitlin Petty at Kate Petty because you can't help but walk away from her concerts without smiling ear to ear until your cheeks hurt. It's a good time. All right, so we're going to tap in and tune in and see what it was when I sat down to meditate on your energies. It's kind of like the offer coming your way is going to be really good. And I did feel like there was more than one person watching you. For some of you guys, you might be thinking about one person and then somebody else is totally checking you out too. So there's a whole lot of like, whoa, in the energies for you, Taurus. So let's tap in, tune in, see what's going on. All the messages are for yours and their highest and greatest good, of course. And if you would like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I offer both the Zoom one-on-ones as well as the traditional private YouTube links. So I look forward to working with you. Oh my gosh, we did make it to 44.4. That's a nice number, 444. Thank you all for subscribing. You guys are all family to me. I love it. Knight of Wands to the 7 of Swords. Look at this. Right in the preview card, we got the Aquarius and Sagittarius showing up. Joshua 1:9. Leader of the faith. No wonder you got more than one person checking you out. If you're a leader, your confidence is growing, and I do see a little bit of this tying into the workplace. There might be a promotion coming your way. I dig it. We got to find out more about this. You're going to wind up happy, and it's a fun moving energy. It's fast, too. All right? So let's go for it. What do we got? The Biblical Tarot, the awesome gift from the folks at Biblical Tarot, sent me this one. I love the new second edition. The artwork is gorgeous, and I've always tied tarot to let's see, we go to the mainframes. There we go. Oh, it is so cute watching people mess with me. It's hilarious. You think they'd know by now, but they don't. No, I think we're good. I reset the signals. We should be okay. Should be back. It's hilarious that people try to mess with me. They never learn. But karma's fun, so it's always cool to watch what happens when people try. We're good. Okay, we're good, TikTok. We're still here. YouTube wanted to mess around. That's right. Whoever just tried that, they're in trouble. More trouble than they already were. I already seen one guy wrapped around a pole last week. We'll see what happens this week. It'll be fine. All right, let's go. Let's do it. It's blurry now, too? I'll be darned. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Somebody's in trouble for what they tried. Hold on. We'll see what's up. Let me find. How do I look on the backup network? How's this looking? How do I, Mod Squad, everybody? How do I look? How do I sound here? Well, the ad probably looks perfect knowing YouTube. No, I'm just kidding. There we go. The backup network always helped. Oh, dear. Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute watching people try to mess with me? I'll enjoy it. Actually, watch this, Taurus. Hold on. Well, actually, I already started this deck. Let me use my deck. Let me use the hero deck. Oh, cool. We're good over there. Okay, cool. Thanks, Sunny Mama. We saved it over on the channel, too. We fixed it. I have backups for when people try to mess with the main stuff. It's cool. What's going to happen to the person that just tried that on old Archer? Because somebody hasn't learned that Archer is ultimately and definitely protected. I work for God. Literally, like, I didn't even start with a spirit guide or a guardian angel. I walked right into the boss's office and I said, God, you and me, let's talk. And he's like, I like you, kid. You got spunk. I'm like, let's do this. The Knight of Swords, Aquarius energy, and the chess player. For all the person knows, I wanted them to do what they just did. It's kind of like watching an episode of Knight Rider where Michael Knight just sits in the car while they bang on the car with chains and bats and crowbars and nothing even happens to the car. It's hilarious. Oh, it's good stuff. I got some good people working on my chess player. For all the person knows that just tried that, I wanted them to do it. Oh, it's going to be shocking. The outcome's going to be awesome. I've already seen one car wrapped around a telephone pole this week. Wouldn't be the first time. I ain't dishing out the karma. Queen of Wands. The Moon card. Oh, that's right. Yes. Hey, attacker. Be afraid. Be very afraid. You don't want to mess with me. Or my friends. If they're listening to Features channel and you try something, you get the same outcome. I'm Archer. Nice to meet you. If you don't know me yet, you will. Why am I feeling Leo energy? Anyways, back at your reading, Taurus. That was a fun way to start the day. For all the person knows, I set it to the other network first to test them, and they just failed the test. Oh, somebody has started a war they can't win, but it's hilarious to watch them try, Megan Maroney. Just keep on telling yourself Archer's not pretty. Bless your heart. Anyways, meanwhile, back at your reading, Taurus. This was a cool start, guys. This was awesome. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. This goes along with the Aries reading where I got asked about black magic, and when somebody tries black magic, they can't do it. So for all the attacker knows, I set this up just to prove a point. Or I got bored because a squirrel ran past the window and my ADHD set in, and I was like, let's mess with somebody. You guys, I love you guys. Oh my gosh, let's go. Sunny Mama, I'm having way too much fun. Right? Oh, you all are on the right side. The one that tried the attack is really on the really wrong side. And that one, when they get to heaven, they're going to be really shocked. The one that just tried the attack or tries it on any of my featured channels, they're going to be really shocked when they get to heaven and the devil, Toby, walks up and he's like, I'll bet you feel like a real nitwit now, don't you? Turn the heat up. All right, let's go. Let's do it, Taurus. This is your reading now. We're done with Archer's energy. All right. The karma has already been returned to sender. Boomerang. Hi, Australia. All right, let's do it, Taurus. What we got for you in the one on your mind? You're definitely going to want to scroll on this reading. Let's roll. I'm a very good chess player. I just Stravinsky'd on somebody that's been messing with us. We're all protected. Let's go. 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the terrific, awesome Taurians, because you guys are awesome. I had like 40,000 bulls stand up and protect me. You guys are, I love you guys. I owe you all one. Overall energy is the death card. Literally what we just saw happen. Right? The death card here shows an energetical reboot in the system, okay? Unless you've got really cool Taurus energy like I do, and it's already just planned. But what we've got here with the death card is a complete energetical reset in your energies and finally seeing the results of all the difficult choices you've had to make, okay? Much like, hi, Lioness. And the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy too. For you, the one of you that are dealing with a past or a current person, right out of the gate, I'm being told you're going to hear 2 words you've never heard them say. I'm sorry. So that you might want to mark down on a calendar. And look who else. Toby's still here. Toby's like, I got your back, Archer. It's all right? It's all right. Okay, cool. To the World card. Just when you don't think it's going to happen, it does. With the World card coming out on this one here, their next move does end the overthinking. This is cool. Oh, my bubble's always protected, Wendy. People try to penetrate it, but it's like trying to pop a crowbar in Kit's T-top. They can just sit there and just keep rolling with it. It's hilarious. That was a total setup. It was awesome. Okay, let's go. Current energies at Taurus. This is your reading now. Let's do it to it. The 6 of Wands. We win, Taurus. You got this. Victory. Caitlin Petty shows up right on time for the Country Music Awards, Best New Selling Artist of the Year 2025. That's you, Taurus. Go along with the analogy. This shows the rewards for what you've been through. You're manifesting the victory you want. And you've been thinking about a decision that you either have made or will make, much like the one who tried to attack us did. Well, they didn't get a 6 of Wands. But anyways, you either have made or will make that has been weighing rather heavily on your mind. You made the right choice, or you will. That one you're intuitively thinking about, it's your 6 of Wands victory showing up, okay? This is rebuilding after the fall of Jericho, much like what's happening to the person that tried to attack us. Their Jericho's fallen down, okay? Vengeance is mine, says the Lord. I simply report on it, but it's fun to watch. Archangel Jeremiah and me, we were buddies in high school. He's cool. I like him. He was the one that you're like, oh my gosh, did you see what they did, Jeremiah? And Jeremiah was like, yep, hold my wings. I'm like, uh-oh, there he goes. Let's roll. If you have anybody doing any karmic stuff on you, just by being here and watching this reading, you're protected. You're covered, okay? I got your back. I'm your ride or die, and I'm the crystals. Let's roll. Current energy. The 5 of Swords. Aquarius energy. A little bit of grief. The overthinking card does show up. The 5 of Swords is a jaw-clenching card in the tarot. So this does show this decision has weighed heavily on your mind for a while. And I do see here that it's a decision that'll help you achieve some form of inner peace, okay? That one's showing up. You've been dealing with a lot of time wasters lately. Not just my intro. But you've been dealing with a lot of time wasters lately, and you're starting to get over the feeling of people trying to control you. 5 of Swords. It's had you worn out. But this here does show 1 Samuel 26:17, King Saul's tragic downfall. So for some of you, you feel like you made the wrong choice or it's not going in the right direction the way it was supposed to. You're just a little ahead of the energetical curve. You're manifesting that 6 of Wands victory just by what you're thinking. So this here is a little bit of the moves that'll end that overthinking, okay? Aquarius energy, you are then be born on the 5th or the 6th. Now, let's keep rolling. Let's go forward. What's your work situation, Taurus? Here we go. The 4 of Cups, Cancer energy. So work has been kind of like, maybe you felt like it's interesting because I don't see this as sadness. I see a Taurus that's bored at work, right? Maybe you feel like you've reached a glass ceiling or something. Okay, Cancer energy on this one. And like some of you like working more than one job even, and it's got you a little worn out. 4 of Cups, where you don't have any time to be Taurus or be yourself. Okay, it's a lot of the struggle just trying to make ends meet. Maybe for some of you, money's tight a little bit right now. Some of you are having to work like a full-time job and then a part-time job just to, you know, get to that. I'm hearing like Lady Madonna by the Beatles, wondering how you managed to make ends meet, you know? This 4 of Cups, though, does show a lot of you guys are feeling like kind of bored and like trying to get to that next level. You don't want to feel held back by both work and love. So this is what you're working. But you're in a 6 of Wands victory. So you're already living in the energy of what you want. You're believing it. It's a law of correspondence. Okay? Waking up on the right side of the bed and not letting anything stop you. I like that for what you're feeling that's overwhelming. Okay? Now, on the love home front. Let's see what's going on the love home front. 4 of Swords. Libra energy. This here shows a lot of thinking on their side of the fence. Okay? So somebody in the past, they're really thinking about what they did to you and kind of realizing that some things can't be unsaid once they're said. All right. The 4 of Swords here is 1 Kings 19:12. You or them might be born on the 12th, the 19th. It's Elijah's retreat into the silence. It's almost as if here you're starting to feel like this person has taken so long that you both fear that you each have moved on in a way. Like it's almost like they did the breakup, 4 of Swords, and then they started thinking back on it and regretting a decision, and now feeling almost like that you're starting to look so good in your 6 of Wands energy that they don't know if they stand a chance anymore. Okay? I don't think they realize that you miss them as much as they miss you. In a way, there could be a little bit of mirroring between the two of you guys where your frequencies are syncing. Okay? You're both kind of feeling the same way. Libra energy. Okay? Now, the Taurus is dealing with a new person, or I'm even feeling a current person for your reading, okay? So this might be somebody that you're either already married to, or you're in a commitment, or you've made it past the talking stage, and you guys have, like, called dibs on each other. You gave each other a title, okay? All right, so let's see what we got. The Sun, Leo energy. This is a good future direction. I like this, okay? Now, what I'm seeing here is this is indeed somebody that has a crush on you, even if you are currently dealing with like a current person. There's so many energies that might not realize you're already somebody's significant other, maybe. And for a few of you, there's somebody that like kind of perks you up a little bit. Leo energy. Okay, so you might even have a little bit of a secret crush on somebody else too. And I'm seeing out this here, like you might find something out from like a mutual friend or a coworker of you guys that like you're both interested in a way. You know what I mean? Okay? All right. Now, on the forward direction, I got Shrek, Mama T. We good. All right, on the forward direction, we've got a future outcome. Once you guys all come back together. Lioness. Roll over, us. Get your belly. Who got your belly? The Hermit card. Virgo energy in the future. That you guys have healed and get to go forward. Virgo energy on the Hermit. The Hermit is the doctor house of the tarot. Okay, that the most difficult, unsolvable relationships come to the Hermit. Deep internal 6th house reflection. That you guys have come through the energies to rise above it. Okay, this is beautiful. Come give me hand, Kristen. Sie liebt dich. All right, now going forward, let's see what we have on this energy with the Hermit card, because you guys do heal. Could actually be dealing with a Leo, Virgo, Cusper. But what I'm liking about this, since we're doing a reading for the week ahead, this one's showing that as the Sun transitions out of Leo into Virgo, there's union in the cards. I dig it, okay? Now, let's see future influence on the connection. What's going to make you guys feeling all safe and protected, because the Hermit does have a stronger shell. You know, that's a strong hermit crab type shell, okay? Virgo, Cancer energy. All right, future energy that protects this happiness that you guys are working to manifest. The Page of Swords, Libra energy. A little Gemini off of it too, okay? This is Esther saving the Jews. And Esther, if you read the book of Esther, she knew a thing or two. This is interesting, okay? You or them might be born on the 7th, possibly the 3rd. But this here is like saving each other from a lot of negative energies. It's the old age adage of to it. What happens when two hurt people come together? They don't hurt each other because they've been through the hurts. And you guys have learned from the past. The Page of Swords is like the student, the learner, okay, going forward. For some of you, this is the energies that you guys kind of, you guys have a fondness for each other. You stay in that like kind of fun, Snoopy, spy energy thing where you guys kind of dig each other, okay? Not bad at all. And you do learn from each other. So there's a good amount of knowledge, late night conversations, and it's conversations that won't get boring. All right. Takes us to the environmental factors that'll be on the future of this one. The Four of Pentacles, the parable of the rich sower shows up. A little bit of the rich fool energy on this one. It's Jack and Rose on the door, that you guys don't let each other go. And it's also a change in the direction. This is Luke 12:15 on this one here, where you have the ability to focus on, like you'll feel just as good about coming home from work as you do about going to work. So I see on the Four of Pentacles that this will start to balance out. Capricorn energy, and you guys don't let each other go. So you're on the direction for a long-term commitment, okay? Even if you have been dealing with a past person that's been quiet for a while, whether it's 4 days, 4 months, 4 years, 4 hours, okay? You guys return back together in the Four of Pentacles so you don't let each other go. And look at the synchronicities, Taurus. This is so cool. If you're noticing repeating numbers, I have repeating 4, 4, 4 on here. Your of them could be born on the 4th possibly, or the 14th or 24th. But the channel just got to 44.4. How heavy duty of a synchronicity is that? That's 6 4s all in a row, okay? This one shows that you guys get to stand up for what you believe in and hang on to it. So heavy repeating numbers. If you've seen a 444 recently, then this is connecting. And it's literally the introduction, what we went through to get to the reading, shows the stresses and the struggles you've been through and how I've got your back going through it, okay? That takes us to the final outcome, how you'll feel. The Eight of Cups, Pisces energy. You guys get to go to a whole new level. This is the ascension of Jesus. You or them might be a life path number 33. I am. But with the Eight of Cups here, it's X19. You or them might be born on the 1st, the 9th, even the 19th that comes out on this. But this is rising to another level. In the Eight of Cups in traditional Rider-Waite, the Eight of Cups walks away from the negative stuff of the past and walks towards the Nine of Cups blessings. So you and the one in your mind gets to rise to another level that are on each other's level, while the lower level energies are kind of just left back waiting in the kiddie pool, okay? But it is you and the one on your mind. So I see you guys have made it into the new earth, Mandela effect style, okay? So, interesting. And this doesn't even relate to Mandela effect, unless there is a Mandela effect on Jim Croce, because I'm hearing that song, Don't Mess Around with Jim. That uptown got its hustlers, downtown got it. That's a good tune. But that might even resonate that, like, going forward in the future, your confidence and your strength will go up to a whole other level, Eight of Cups, where people know not to mess with you, okay? You're going to be coming into like an untouchable energy. It's beautiful for you guys, all right? Let's roll. Let's see what we've got. Interesting, I just saw gift giving off this Eight of Cups. If you haven't gotten flowers in a while, or even for guys, a little something from your girl, you know, I see that's going to change, especially for the lady Tauruses in here. I'm going to buy some 1-800 flower stock. I got to up that in my portfolio a little bit, because there's going to be some flowers delivered. That's your surprise. It'll either come to your work or your house, and you're going to be like, whoa, Archer mentioned that. All right, so it's coming. All right, I better hop on afterwards and grab that. Two of Swords to the Five of Pentacles. See, right now you're feeling like the Six of Wands is behind closed doors and you can't achieve it, okay? Taurus energy on it. That's your energy. They're a little stressed out about everything that's going on that night. The officers are telling them, get in the lifeboats because the ship's sinking. They're like, I'm not getting in that little lifeboat. I'm staying on this big warm ship. I don't care if it hit an iceberg. You put that thing on your back and walk it to New York for what I paid, all right? The Two of Swords, you're trying to trust in the process, though. That's a little bit of faith and the peacemaking energy. You just want some balance and peace going forward. With the Ace of Pentacles, you're really just right now at the starting gate. Six of Cups, the Star card on the Page of Cups, and the Hanged Man. There is some strong Pisces energy coming out in this too, okay? But what I see off of that going forward is your patience will not go unnoticed with the Star card. You've got a lot of guardian angels in your corner helping you because you've been dealing with a lot of time wasters lately. Five of Pentacles, right? That you try and you give your all to a situation and it falls on deaf ears, okay? In this one here, you're starting to get over this feeling of when people try to control you, control your decisions. Ace of Pentacles to the Six of Cups, and you're taking your power back. Finding a new source of that confidence and the stability that kind of brings your mojo back and gets you moving, okay? Scorpio and Capricorn energy on this one. And then with the Star card, you also have Aquarius and Cancer, where I do see a peaceful love offer coming your way with Charles Lightoller. You might start feeling a little more younger, getting back to your childhood and your roots, clearing out a lot of the stuff that stressed you out. Because Charles Lightoller, we were discovering over in the Titanic community, I got me and a friend of mine that's a news anchor down in Florida, that we've been discussing lights. And this guy was like the Where's Waldo of the Titanic. He liked a game of hide and seek. When Titanic was leaving port, they figured out that it was him up in the crow's nest. That was the third person. It's that famous picture of Titanic being pulled away from the dock. And there's 3 heads sticking out of the crow's nest. There's only supposed to be 2. Everybody figured out that's Lightoller, who was supposed to be at the back of the boat as it pulled out. Somehow he just like crawled up into the crow's nest like, hey, what's going on up here? And they're like, whoa, photobomb guy, what are you doing here? All right. When you don't suspect it, you're going to start feeling a little younger, funner, especially as we get into Virgo season, which is another earth sign. The earth signs always feel more comfortable when the sun's in an earth sign because we always take on energies for whatever sign the sun's in. So everybody's feeling a little Leo right now, which is cool. You're glowing. You're looking good. You're just feeling a little tired out. The Star card's going to show a little bit of time to get back to roots and start feeling a little comfortable as you're calling in the love you're looking for. Okay, 2 of Swords. You're then going to be born on the 17th, possibly the 6th is here still. The 5th, the 25th is here, and I'm also seeing the 12th come out too. Could be dealing with a Pisces, could be a Cancer or a Scorpio, so there's water. There's a lot of water. Water everywhere, not a drop to drink. But on that 5 of Pentacles, the Star card, there's also some Aquarius, Capricorn, and possibly even another Taurus. The Queen of Wands. Oh yeah, 3rd time's the charm. And the Hierophant. I told you you're going to start standing in confidence. The 9 of Swords shows you're muting out a lot of the other people that you don't want while calling in the one that ends the silence. And the Hierophant is your main card. Taurus energy off of this one. So you are coming to a point that you will wind up being a boss. Okay? You're going to be the one that you have given to so many people and dealt with so many people that paid more attention to other things. Page of Pentacles, and left you in the silence. 9 of Swords. Up all night, playing Caitlin Stealing on repeat, looking for mirrors and champagne. But what I'm seeing out of this one here is you're going to have people that start paying you a lot more attention. Especially on that Page of Pentacles. That's your energy too. Okay? Some of you guys might even have gone back to school or be taking a new course or a class that's just going to like level your knowledge up like big time. Okay? With that Page of Pentacles, what's coming in here, I see that like some of you might even have plans that you're planning, like a party, a get-together, a cookout or something. But it's like one of those maybe just going out in the evenings where you're the one arranging it, calling some people, being like, we haven't hung out in a while. We need to go out and just cut loose. Let's have a good time. And like, I'm seeing what happens during this is going to like put you back in like a bit of a spotlight performer energy with that Taurus card. That's putting you back in the energy. I like it. You might actually be noticing smells right now off this 9 of Swords, which is not bad ones, you know, but like maybe you notice their cologne or their perfume or something that just makes you remember it. Some of you like are smelling like grandmama's pancakes or cookies or something. That's letting you know there's actually some guides around you ushering in the 4 horsemen for this rebirth that you have worked so hard for on the 6 of Wands. Leo, Scorpio, and Gemini energy. All right, so give me a little more on this. I'm really interested in your reading right now. 7 of Cups, King of Cups on the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords, Chief Officer Wild. That's boss energy. And this is a very unique set of circumstances. You've been feeling a lot of changes in your emotions lately with the 7 of Cups. That's going to start getting you to a more confident PowerPoint and overcoming the overthinking. It's like one moment you're fine. Then the next minute you're not fine. You're sad. Then the next minute you're really ticked off and you don't know what to do. That sort of a thing. Like wondering how long these feelings will continue to go round and round. 7 of Cups. But I'm seeing on that Page of Swords that couples to the Knight of Pentacles that your stable, slow progression, keeping all 4 on the floor and moving it, is bringing you into real love. King of Cups. Somebody that gives their cup to only one person, okay? Pure and truth on this one. And the Page of Swords does show that you got a surprise coming in, okay? Like I see as we get into Virgo season, okay, and Mercury retrograde ends, you're going to start getting these little audible signs. There is something that's going to surprise you, okay? Because with the Page of Swords, Chief Officer Wild was transferred to the Titanic. He was on the Olympic. At the last minute, Captain Smith called him in saying, I want you on the Titanic. Okay, so this here shows like you might even start seeing or asking for signs from above. Like you might say something, I miss my grandmother or something. Next minute, you know, you smell pancakes or the cookies. You're like, that smells just like what she used to make. Or you like notice little audible signs, even more so, that you ask about something or ask for a sign. God, give me a sign if this person's the one. And then all of a sudden you're in a room and somebody else talks and like another person who's having a whole nother conversation is like, yes, of course. And you're like, that's the only part you hear? Or a TV commercial or a radio station. You'll notice this as you go into this new level, okay? This here shows your guardian angels have a habit of doing stuff like that. Knight of Swords. The communication will start to strengthen between you and the other side, that you can trust your intuition more in this one here. Because for some of you, you've kind of felt like you froze. And it's like you're stuck in August of 2020 more than August of 2024. And things are like deja vu, retrograding, a little bit of like, whoa, feelings, you know? It'll change up. As Pluto finally locks into Aquarius, Knight of Swords energy, those deja vu kind of weird feelings, little butterflies in the stomach, spaghetti legs and that, it'll end, okay? Could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces. Also, Scorpio is here along with Capricorn and Leo. But going forward, let's take a look at your work situation, because it is going to, I think you're going to balance out first over any of the other signs, at least so far from what I'm seeing. Like, you'll have a lot of people around just still being like, man, this Mercury retrograde, Taurus. And you're going to be like, actually, I don't feel too bad. I'm all right. I'm doing okay, you know? Oh, thanks, Sunny Mama. I love you, girl. All right, let's see what's up. Fastest tapper in the West. All right, let's go into the work energy. Let's see what we got. Give me everything you got on this Four of Cups, because I'm seeing a Taurus that is bored at work and a little bit tired. Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate you. Page of Wands, the Two of Cups on the Three of Wands. Aries, Sagittarius, and Cancer. Had Two of Swords. Okay, this came out for your current energies. So you want peace in your personal life and peace in your work life too. Two of Swords, Libra energy. The Two of Cups, what I'm seeing off this with that Page of Wands, that's Murdoch. And with the Three of Wands, this guy's got his back to the camera, so I don't know who this is. But on this one here, it's that feeling. I'm seeing a job opportunity come your way that the timing is just right. It's just at that moment you need it most. Two of Cups, Cancer energy. Okay? You will actually get to toast this on that little evening that you're planning. You'll get to be like, this one's for the job and that, okay? But on the Page of Wands, Murdoch, you're actually going to have a job opportunity come your way. And the way Murdoch spoke his words wisely, I'm seeing here, like, you'll hear about it through someone that's like a friend of yours in the workplace, or like even a friend of the family that works for a different company, but it's like one of your buddies that's like, hey, Taurus, we have some cutbacks at my place. That's you should put an app in. Like, I'll put a good word in for you. And you're like, really? And they're like, yeah. So you'll hear about it in a very unique way. The Three of Wands at just the right time, okay? That if you're like online looking on Indeed or LinkedIn or Monster, like a new one will pop up in the search feed and you'll be like, whoa, that's the one. Or for some of you, that buddy will reach out and be like, hey, there's job openings at my place. And in your head, you're going to be like, I always wanted to work there. Oh my gosh, okay? Especially if you are a Taurus that's like got like multiple jobs just to make ends meet, okay? I'm seeing on this Three of Wands that it'll change up a little bit for you, that this job will actually take the place of multiple jobs. The Ten of Swords, look how tired you are. And right to the Empress. You go from being worn out with the Ten of Swords over it into the Empress, where you get this offer that just kind of blows your mind, okay? This one here, I'm seeing that like it'll be that one that just pops up in the search, or the one friend that reaches out. And I'm seeing here the job and the pay scale will wind up in a much better energy, okay? Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius on this one. But what I'm seeing here is that the job, the pay scale work out, and you'll actually get to like cut out the two jobs that you're doing now, or even just that one Four of Cups overwhelming job. And it's going to take you down to where you just one job, relatively normal traditional schedule hours, might be your normal 9 to 5, you know, but also the pay scale will fit so that you don't have to work so much to achieve the same amount of money. And for some of you, even a little bit more. That'll help keep the budget working much better for you too, and give you a little time to have a couple more of those evening out plans and some cookouts. I like it. Okay. Also, you know what also? Yeah, Nine of Wands. So also on this here, what I'm seeing is that some of you are self-employed, okay? Where like you don't work a 9 to 5, you work a 24/7, you know? On that with the Empress, when I couple that up real quick, I just got this message last minute too. Six of Swords, Aquarius energy, so a different perspective on it. Actually, some of you will hear of a little bit of a neat future idea that you'll put it into action, okay? And I'm seeing off of this that you'll get to this idea before anyone else does. So you'll wind up going down in the books as the first one that pioneered the idea or whatever it is, the offer, and you'll get some public recognition and notice for it too, along with some bucks, okay? You'll be able to treat yourself to something nice with that. I like it. There's definitely some gifts approaching for you too. All right, in the work situation, you could be dealing with a Leo, a Taurus, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius, Libra or Gemini, Aries or a Cancer possibly, and Sagittarius. All right, and repeating threes are showing up now too. So you were going to be born on the 3rd, the 13th, or even the 30th possibly. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at the past love. Let's go for it. And thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for hanging in there through the intro. That was an awesome intro. That almost rivaled the Scorpio reading last week. I love it. It's so fun. Okay, perfect. Thank you. My gifts are like amplified. I feel it too. That's not even a 9 volt to the tongue. This is like a science experiment hooked up. It's like a butter knife and a light socket. Don't try that. I tried it once. It was shocking. But I'm just kidding. Anyways, not really. I should try it. But I'm serious that you don't try it. Anyways, the Magician card to the King of Swords on the 8 of Pentacles. I don't have my glasses on. Sorry. 2 of Wands. So in the past energy here, yeah, they had a habit of making you feel like that, like they made their choice already. Then they're starting to feel like you made your choice. And like all they've done right now is kept you waiting. Magician energy, the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands is Aries energy. And like they keep getting stuck about making a decision to make a decision to make a decision. Like they get really positive and outgoing like halfway through it. And then all of a sudden it's like, I know it's going to suck. And it's like, whoa, wait, you were doing really good. What happened? I'm seeing like a prize fighter throwing the fight, you know? And like really ticking Muhammad Ali up and like, I said, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, don't drop like a log, you know? That might resonate to you. But this is wild. With the Magician card, you've actually been the one that energized them to bring them back around, okay? For those of you in a current but difficult connection, it's almost like they seem to be like more distant than usual lately, okay? And maybe like the way they've been acting has started to like test your patience and almost becoming more frustrating. Even if you are dealing with a past person, just the silence has become more frustrating. But the thing here, there might have been a lot of insecurities, okay, that they leveled up with the King of Swords. I do see them really overthinking on their side of the fence too, because this is like remembering every word of that day. And a lot of it is them thinking back about, man, is there a way to unsay what I said to Taurus? Oh my gosh, I didn't treat Taurus right. For some of you guys, like I'm seeing here, they constantly tested your patience. Okay? 8 of Pentacles. You always tried to work with them and nurture them through some of the roughest times. The 8 of Pentacles. This one here shows the iron workers that had to rivet the Titanic and the parts the hydraulic rivers couldn't get, all those intricate bow lines and the curves of the stern and all that you tried your hardest so much and they never even gave you any credit for it. 100% nurturing. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. You did everything you could, and like the constant test of your patience became a lot. Yet you you stuck in there until they walked away, and then you're like left sitting here with this 2 of Wands on the King of Swords, being like, "What?" What I'm seeing off of that is it's like they quit before you could fire them. Like they almost felt like something was derailing. A very big fear of commitment. A little bit of like even, sorry, Cross Watchers, but this is Taurus's reading. I've seen a little bit of Peter Pan syndrome. There was some immaturity. Okay, could be an age difference, but not much. But the maturity levels were just not right. 2 of Swords. That 2 of Swords is back. You just want peace. You just want peace. If everybody asked for peace, like they ask for a new iPhone or an electronic gadget or a TV, we would have peace. The 3 of Swords. For some of you straight up, with the 5 of Cups, they cheated on you. And you busted them in the act. Then they turned it around and made it, somehow it was your fault. Because you didn't give them enough attention that they cheated on you. Or because you didn't treat them right. And you're sitting there going, I did everything I possibly could for you. What are you talking about? And for some of you, actually, I'm seeing there could have been kids involved. And this is somebody that used kids as a chess piece. I don't like that. I don't like that. But perhaps even adopted kids were involved. or something like that, okay? The Three of Swords. With this one here, I'm seeing someone that, like, they used the foster system to try and make ends meet. Like, to them, children were a source of income. And they tried to blame it on you. That's interesting. I don't like that. Archer, don't go for that. Children are divinely protected. But on this one here, with that Five of Cups, Ace of Wands to the Ace of Cups, I got repeating aces showing up too. That's a pair of aces. We're going to the casino. That Three of Swords. This cut you right to the cold. And it hurts your heart, genuinely. Like I'm seeing in the past people, ages ago when you were younger, you didn't care. You could have just walked away, whatever. It happened. It just didn't work out. But this one really cut. You really loved this person. They cut deep on this one. Okay? I'm seeing here at this point, though, like the money meant more than the love. This is somebody that never finishes what they start. Because you might sit there and say that blood is thicker than water, but money is thicker than blood. Nobody ever goes all the way and says love is the thickest of all. You know? It's kind of like, what's that movie? You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not. Oh, that's beautiful. It's that Zach Gilligan, that guy, the beard guy. Okay? That dude. Three of Swords. But yeah, so for somebody that, like, they became really detached. Three of Swords. You were going to be born on the 3rd, the 2nd, the 1st. I'm seeing the numbers here because I've got a Two of Wands, a lot of repeating twos, Two of Swords, and that Magician, which is the first card in the deck. The number or angel number 122 or 221 might resonate to you. It might be an angel number. Maybe it's like yours or their phone number, address, license plate, something. You know what I mean? But yeah, this one here shows of what they had to go through on this one. That, believe it or not, no matter how much you gave your all to them, like, they, believe it or not, after all this, they do miss you. Okay? I see it's a bit of like an empty nest syndrome going on. Okay? Where somehow this person has wound up alone. If there were kids, they've grown up and they're doing their thing, or they've moved on or done something or whatever. And like, then you're alone. This is somebody that like went through all the divorce motions and was really confident or cocky in the beginning. Then it all set in and they were like, oh my gosh, what have I done? I could be home with my family. Right now I'm alone. I'm on my own. I'm hanging out with friends. Uh-oh. That sort of a thing. So I'm seeing that everything that they went through, it's humbled them. That I do like. Because they've been through a lot, okay? So on this King of Swords to the Three of Swords, how have they been humbled? Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups. That cut quick. But the Ace of Cups is a new start. I'm seeing something about a gold chalice. I don't know if you actually like go somewhere that you get like handed a gold cup or like maybe even just an award or something. I don't know. But the Death card's back. Here's where the cards sync back up. And when I get repeating cards, that's God straight up telling me, keep going, Archer. You're on message. Don't stop now. Okay? Ace of Cups. So you might maybe go somewhere and the sign is in the cup, or you win an award, or you go to like a gold cup sporting event, or hockey even might resonate with like a Stanley Cup or something. I don't know. But yeah, Death cards. So they're syncing up. So they have been humbled. They've been kicked all the way back to Ace Swords, Ace of Cups. Go back, try again. You know, somebody has to repeat the lesson because they bombed. Boom, right to the 10 of Cups on Temperance. Dang, Pisces and Sagittarius shows right up. They go from Ace of Cups back, and they've actually done the work faster than expected. Temperance is the law of correspondence in the 10 of Cups. Some of you guys, you've wished them well so many times that, like, there was no choice but for them to level up. So for a lot of you, I'm seeing that, like, you feel like your prayers have never been answered. They totally have. They've just been affecting your person, not you. Okay? You're a powerful person in this one. I see them having been humbled and to learn the value of what real love is. In the silence, being alone. On this Ace of Swords, I do see you two have you guys will mend the fence. I do see this working out where you guys wind up mending the fence and things change for you. Okay? Things will actually work out for you both and all parties involved. I like that. Wow. I'm going to give the Crosswatcher props because they put you through a lot, but when you hear from them, you'll find out why it's taken so long. Okay? Could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Pisces. Cancer's here. Scorpio, Aries, Libra, Virgo, maybe a Gemini too. Okay? All right, let's take a look at the new love. See how this crosses in. This could actually be the past person returning in a new energy, a little bit of the current, or just a straight up new person. Let's give me everything you got for Taurus. You guys are so awesome. I love you guys. Thanks, good. Page of Swords. Oh my gosh. They're totally checking you out. Page of Swords. Chief Officer Wild's back been like, so meanwhile, what's going on over here, Archer? Stop it. Ten of Wands, King of Wands on the Tower card. And look, Six of Wands. No way. There's 2 Caitlin Pettys. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, Caitlin Petty grew. But look, there's the cup again. That's the award. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to call you out on this one, Taurus, but it's cool because we all do it. Judgment-free zone. You're kind of checking each other out. So for the Taurus is interested in somebody new, you're both interested in each other, okay? A little bit of like you're secretly crushing on them while they're secretly crushing on you. But now that's whatever. It's all good. You guys, because here's why. You guys both see the same outcome. You guys are on the same page. That's cool. Leo energy on that, okay? Page of Swords to the Ten of Wands. This person has been through equally as much as you have. Very similar pasts. It'll blow your mind. However, I see that they don't talk about it too much because it really wore them out, okay? They don't have past baggage to take and bring to the table with them. They've been through it and they've cut out the stuff they don't need, all right? This one here I'm seeing like, this is someone that'll put the same effort into the relationship as you do. A very nice equal give and take going forward. Sun card to the Six of Wands. Definitely gonna be dealing with a Leo, or you might have some Leo in your chart. But this Tower card shows they've already been through the worst of it. And the Tower card in my decks, this is 2:17 a.m. Titanic time. 2:17 might be a number or a date that resonates to you. You either might even be born on the 2nd or the 17th. But this was that straw that broke the Titanic's back. It was when the steel structure in the hull couldn't take any more. And it finally ripped and separated. And the bow it actually ripped in 3 parts, but that's, it's fine. We worked with what we had at the time. That's okay, James Cameron. But anyhow, it did. The third funnel deck house went on its own way. Anyways, meanwhile, back at your reading. It's kind of like they've been through enough and they're looking for that same equal give and take. The Tower card is kind of like when you have bad cell phone signal, or like how we had a little bit of issues in the beginning of the reading, and you don't let it overcome you. You simply take your cell phone, put it into airplane mode. It jumps off the weaker tower, and then it comes out of airplane mode, and you connect to a stronger, more solid tower. Just like after the sinking of the Titanic, we had lifeboats required for all the passengers on board. We had the International Ice Patrol and the Coast Guard were founded, all because of the sinking of the Titanic. So this person's been through all that, and they found a way to put everything in place, okay? This one here, they're also going to enjoy date nights as well. Like, this person will help you plan this little event thingy-majiggy that you're planning up here. You know what I mean? This one here, that King of Wands, that's Ben Guggenheim. Multimillionaire playboy. All right? This guy knew how to party. And he dressed for success. Even when the ship was going down, he put on a tux. He's like, I'm going to look good. I don't care where I'm going to. All right? I see here they're established. They're not bringing the drama to the table. Okay? Sagittarius and Aries energy. You've got a little Cancer and Scorpio. Leo. That's probably because Cancer's here. I don't know. But maybe it's a cusper. Ooh, okay. But yeah, this is somebody that's interested, all right? They have cut out the people in their life that they had to, even if they were some of the hardest decisions they had to make, and it's got them free and clear. They're a very mature and confident person on this Ace of Wands. King of Wands. Whoa! That's a Freudian slip to write home about. And the King of Wands is holding the Ace of Wands. So guess what? Yeah. They like you a lot, okay? They don't create drama either, okay? They're fun, they're loving, and they're Ace of Wandsing. So don't make me blush, okay? This isn't a Scorpio reading. It's already time to put the kiddos to bed. What in the world is up with you two, Taurus? 6 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 6 of Swords, and that Death card won't go away with a Moon card. The full moon is energizing you guys. This is a real time energy check. This is going to be a run. It's a drive-by Ace of Wanding. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so this one here, I see they've had a lot of life experiences. It won't be boring. The King of Wands, Ben Guggenheim, knows how to party with the 9 of Cups to the Moon card on the Death card. You guys are synced up. Confirmation that the full moon eliminates those fears. You guys are both being nervous to go forward. That's why you're feeling like the deja vu or the spaghetti legs or the butterflies in your stomach, okay? Some of you guys are noticing license plates. I'm seeing repeating numbers or personalized plates or stuff like their name spelled out on a license plate or something that might resonate to you. Like, you've been noticing a lot of personalized license plates lately, and you're sitting there going, why do people have more money than sense? What does that one even mean? Right? But that might be a sign to let you know that this stuff is starting to sync up. It's a very special connection. And the full moon, which this is the largest supermoon The moon is also the closest to the Earth right now. We won't have a moon like this again until 2032. This is like once in a lifetime, Talking Head style. Okay, let the water hold me down. Okay, you know, going forward here, this one here, you're going to dig it, okay? This here, you don't like, they don't have a fear of commitment, moon card. They don't have a fear of like, they don't mind going out and having a good time. They're not going to keep you stuck at home on the couch, all right? You don't have to fear player, cheater energy. They're going to be all about you. I like that, okay? Aries energy underneath here with the Emperor. And you got the Empress. Told you you're calling in the divine couple. Whoa. I like that. Oh my gosh. Invite me to the wedding. I give good gifts. Okay? Oh my gosh. Am I the one going to get you the gift? Whoa. That's freaky cool. Okay. Let's go. A little bit on the outcome. On that Hermit card, what do we got? Knight of Wands. Sagittarius energy with the Strength card. Leo energy underneath it too. This is a strong connection going forward. And for the Taurus is dealing with a past person, this is Wallace Hartley playing his little violin. He's playing the world's smallest violin. I'm just kidding, Hartley. Knock it off. But this year, maybe like some of those songs do resonate a bit. But I'm seeing off of this that for the past people, okay, the ones that you definitely thought this person would like never come around to that stressful point. After 120 plus years, this little violin on an 882 foot long ship that ripped itself into 3 parts. It wasn't a love boat, I'll tell you what. But that's why when people ask me, Archer, do you think you were on the Titanic in a past life? I'm like, why would I want to be on that? I was on the Olympic. I was on the Olympic in the 1920s. I was a radio operator. I worked in the D room. But anyhow, who wants to be on the Titanic? You guys know how it ends, right? I'll give you a hint. Globe. That's Taurus. That's not okay. It's funny, but it's not polite. The violin was found 120 plus years later, okay, in a suitcase down at the bottom of the ocean. Out of all the wreckage, out of a 15 square mile debris field, they found this little violin. For the Taurus is dealing with the past person, they will be returning. They'll be back with that Strength card. You guys have a very strong connection, okay? And that's why you've been feeling so sad or stressed or overwhelmed right now, is because you're connecting to their energies, which are the same as your energies. So both of you guys, it's amplifying your energies, okay? It's like being sad twice, you know what I mean? Okay? Knight of Wands and the Justice card. For those of you dealing with the new person, the Libra energy shows up that it's a fair and balanced two-way reciprocal relationship. And Titanic had the largest reciprocating, triple expansion reciprocating engines on the planet. And there's still 4 of them at the bottom of the ocean if you want to check them out. All right? Some are off the coast of Kia, but they're still around. But yeah, this is a fair and balanced one where both the past people and the new people wind up working out for you. And you guys get to move forward on this one. Justice card. Virgo and Libra season are going to be a very epic timeline change for you. It's starting now under the full moon and going forward. Okay? I like the outcome for you because you've been, Taurus, you've been through a lot. And literally this whole time you just keep looking here. Hey, Tammy, you just keep looking here like, Archer, I just want my victory. I just want to be happy. I just want that success, you know? I want to feel fulfilled and loved like I love. You're calling it in, even though you don't feel like it on that 5 of Swords right now. This is actually a very, like, soon. When will then be now? Soon, you know? Okay. 7 of Swords. You guys have both done the healing. I'm seeing like a classic or a muscle car. Maybe you or them have like a muscle car or a classic, you know? Might resonate, like going to car shows or car cruises with it or something. You know, like back when cars had really cool motors and stuff in them. Not like electric cars where they have to add a sound effect. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, but the muscle car part, either a muscle or a classic car, okay? 3 of Pentacles. God's working behind this. He's on your side. The Hermit card of the Chariot. This is going to start moving faster than you think. That takes you right to the World card and Judgment. Scorpio energy. This is the relief you've looked for and harmony between the two of you guys. Judgment, even though it is Scorpio energy, I as a reader, I pull mutable energy off of it. Okay, Sagittarius, Pisces, Gemini, and Virgo. It's that ability to learn from the past and adjust going forward. And, you know, like looking out the windshield, but keeping the past in the rearview mirror so that history doesn't have to repeat itself. And it's the 20th card in the tarot deck. It ties to Revelations 20 in the Bible. Going forward into the 1,000 years of peace after having cut out all the snakes of Revelations 19. that gets you there. And God is helping behind here. All that fine work that you guys do going forward, you will finally see the results of all these difficult choices you've had to make. 9 of Pentacles to the 3 of Pentacles. You will come out looking much better. You really might actually even have a bird. Or you're going to see straight up, I'm seeing cardinals and blue jays. Those birds might be a little bit of a sign, especially if you are one of the ones that have been asking for signs. You know, like, God, if this is meant to be. Oh, Taurus. Okay, this resonates to all y'all. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're dealing with a past person or a new person. I'm seeing or feeling or hearing a Taurus that you did the prayer. You said the prayer, God, if this person is not to be in my life, take them out of my life. And then you're like, why am I still thinking about them? Why are they still here? And then you're like, God, did you hear what I said? I said the prayer. And God's like, I know, I heard you. 3 of Pentacles. And I know. Well, but they're still in my life. And God's like, yep. You're like, oh. So for some of you guys, you did the prayer with the Page of Swords. And it takes you forward where you do wind up 9 of Pentacles and you call in confirmation on the future. Could be a Virgo you're dealing with. Strong Virgo and confirming cards, repeating. Keep going, Archer. You're on point. 4 of Pentacles. That this will start as a bit of a slow burn. 3 of the 4 Pentacles. Capricorn energy, right? Caitlin Petty's version. Sorry, Casey Musgraves. Hers is better. But anyways, Virgo to the Chariot. Once that first step's taken, I see your work life, 3 of Pentacles, and your love life with the Chariot coming together equally with the 6 of Pentacles. The T's are crossed, the I's are dotted, everything has been checked, prepared, it's safe to proceed, okay? Some of you guys might be looking into like moving home or getting a house or a new apartment, and I'm seeing that you'll like have, like you might be worried about the title work or the deed or like the apartment's lease or something like that, that you have actually been very thorough. You have nothing to worry about, that your move will go off just fine. Things have been covered, okay? On this one of the 4 of Pentacles, once the first step is taken, the Chariot's going to show up. Some of you guys, they might even have a boat. That's my boat. Cancer energy. Foot on the gas. No, I'm going to cast. This one here shows up faster than expected, believe it or not. And this is going to leave you feeling relaxed and like happy for the first time in a long time. Okay? And it is an equal reciprocal love. Did I not mention Titanic's big old triple expansion reciprocating engines? That they both had to work together to keep, I mean, there was also a turbine, honorable mentions to the turbine, but they had to work together to keep things going, okay? This one here I'm seeing here, it's that equal partnership. Oh, that's a nice play on words. I love play on words, and double conundrums are fun. You might actually be into like anagrams, possibly. Maybe you do just enjoy anagrams. I don't know. But yeah, that you wind up rising to a level, to a whole new world. The World card on the 8 of Cups. Look at that. You guys work on this together. It's an equal partnership. And I do, man, if you thought one gift was something, just you wait. This person's like, it won't matter. Like I'm seeing them like showing up from work, coming home, like, here's a pack of gum from the gas station. I was thinking about you. All the way up to the big ones where it's like, you get home and you're like, I'm exhausted. It's been a horrible day at work. It's so bad. And you're like, oh, okay, what do you want to eat? And you're like, nothing. I don't want nothing to eat. And they're like, okay. And then all of a sudden the DoorDash shows up. You or them might even do DoorDash. But the DoorDash order shows up and they're like, here's your food. And you're like, wait, I said I didn't want anything. And then they're the ones that are like, yeah, but I know you because we're on that level. We just know each other. And the way you looked at me told me that you actually wanted like some pita chips and tacos, extra guac, side of queso. And you're like, I love you. Right? This is somebody that'll just get you. 6 of Pentacles to the World card, that you guys go forward on that level together, okay? So act surprised, because you're going to love it. You're just going to have to be happy. You're going to feel like the complete opposite of how you feel right now. I love it, Taurus. Oh my gosh, you deserve it. Claim this one down in the comments. We got to manifest this for you, Taurus. You've been through enough 5 of Swords grieving moments to last lifetime. We're going to help you get that 6 of Wands that you've been waiting for, that you're manifesting in, okay? Claim it down in the comments. Leave a little comment. Let's be like Captain Picard. Let's make it so. I will get Patrick Stewart's accent down, I promise, okay? But in the meantime, still, claim it down in the comments and leave a comment. Let me know how it resonates. I do appreciate that. I know you're busy, so to take a moment, even if you just write hi or whatever or leave an emoji, that's cool. Today's world speaks in emojis. It's cool. But it means the world to me that you take a moment to leave the comments. And even if it takes me a minute to reply to them, I do get notified, see, like, and love all of them. But whatever it is, we're all in this together. And so you got 45,000 people backing you, Taurus, okay? And I mean, I already see 500,000. That's the next step. I mean, I think big. All right. So I appreciate you for being here too, Taurus. Thank you so much for letting me read your life, your love, and your energy. And remember, it'll resonate to any and all placements of Taurus within your chart, because we're not just our sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, but we're all parts of all our charts. And I'm FHA compliant. I got my real estate license. I actually got a broker's too. I've been busy. But anyhow, okay. So we'll rate for energy sign or placement desires and inquires, because your Jupiter, your Neptune, your Pluto, it means just as much of your life, of your makeup, as your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs too. Okay? Did you know that at one point Jupiter was closer to the sun? It's moved. Now you do. All right, let's do some super chats. Watch how these tie into the reading. This is like your bonus reading. I don't charge extra for nothing here. We don't do Patreon and I don't even know what Discord is. I'm gonna have to learn what that is. I am a busy dude. I don't know. But I'll find out. But we don't do any, I don't even know what Patreon is. So let's do it. Let's get some extra. All right, let's see here. And this will be posted in the August playlist as soon as we end the live and start processing it. So you're more than welcome to come back and check it out. TikTok and Instagram. Come on over, please, and thank you, and be a part of the family. Okay? All right. Let's super chat. Let's do it. Hi, Limitless. What's up? Jamie. Joe. Oh my gosh, how are you doing? You all right, Joe? Cool. All right, Crypto. What's up, darling? All right, give me a little update. What's up with crypto? Let's see what we got. We're going to use the Rose Tarot. I'm using Rose Tarot, Kesha. All right, what do we got? Any updates on the Taurus-Pisces connection? Give me current conditions at the Taurus-Pisces. Tap me into Crypto's Taurus. King of Pentacles. I just heard at least he found a new job. Did he lose his job? Have you heard through the grapevine? Queen of Swords. Yeah. He has gotten fired, but he already came through it. He got another job. It might tie into the Taurus reading where like he had a friend that reached out and mentioned to him like he was right on point to keep going with the Queen of Swords. Libra energy, he was ready to roll, ready to come back. And then boom, he got handed like a layoff at work or something. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, he's rebounding. The Aquarius energy, okay, we're still on track. We're still on point. Right now, he's had a bit of a trip where he doesn't want to, 10 of Swords, where he doesn't want to totally reach out just yet because of this delay, okay? Like, I just heard like a car plant or whatever. I don't know. Something about like the plant's on layoffs. But then somebody else reached out. So he was on course with the Aquarius energy for the scheduled, arrival time. And then does he work for the airline industry? Because literally I'm seeing like a CrowdStrike delay, something where he lost his job. But then a friend or a coworker from another company reached out and was like, dude, I got you covered. Just put an app in. I'll put a good word in for you. That took him from the 10 of Swords to 10 of Pentacles. And if you're noticing 10-10, that's letting you know we're still on point. It's just a slightly delayed arrival type of a thing coming in. But he is still on the approaching flight path, okay? Page of Cups. There's still love. There's still love between you guys. This one derailment kind of bruised his ego a little bit where he's like, well, now I can't call her and tell her I got no work. Be like, hi, how you been? I'm sorry I left you earlier. But then, oh yeah, also I lost my job. And be like, and in his mind, he thinks you're gonna be like, oh, okay. But I mean, you wouldn't. But he's a guy. Guys will get in that way of being like, whoa, I can't provide for the woman. That's gonna be rough. But it's getting back on point, okay? So hang in there. With Pisces energy on this Page of Cups, it's closer than you think. He is still on the approaching flight path. Like if you were waiting for him and he was an airplane, then I would tell you definitely get to the arrival gate. That sort of a thing. All right? The white zone's for loading and unloading only. Okay. Angel Eyes, what's up? What's the tea on Taurus? He's been quiet for days. Okay, let me find out. Taurus has been quiet for 4 days. What's going on? 6 of Swords, 8 of Cups. He's walking away from an immature mindset and starting to see things from a better perspective with the 7 of Cups. Somebody in his energy, a friend, family member, I don't know who, maybe just coworker, kind of read him the right act about being like, bro, when you gonna grow up? And it kind of, for some reason, whoever it was that said it recently, it hit home. So he's doing that work in the 7 of Cups to come through on it. He'll see things from a better perspective, 6 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. You'll hear from him, like this is just 6, 7, 8 in a row. You'll hear from him within the next 6 days. And actually, I'm even pulling that in a little bit closer. That I got a feeling by midweek, honestly, it's only a few days out on this one. But yeah, there's something that totally like kind of stopped him in his tracks, and he's just maturing. He's got some good potential though when he comes back. I like that. I like that 6 of Swords. That's cool. All right. Hey, what's up, Randy? What do you got? Let me see. I'm a little hesitant to ask. No, I got you. Don't worry, brother. I was told I'm a possible light worker. Ooh. Oh, dude, that's sweet. Or an earth angel. I like the upside down emoji. This twin flame stuff is very draining. Oh my goodness. Preaching to the choir, my friend. Preaching to the choir. All right, I got you. Let's tap in. Give me a little bit of this. Give me a little spiritual guidance on Randy. What's the story on this light worker, earth angel, whatever comes out? Twin flame energy, yeah. It's driving down a bumpy road with no shocks. The fuel light's on. You got to use a restroom. The ramps are closed. There's construction. It gets kind of wild. Yep, I got you. Let's see. Let me switch over to this. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, let's see. Perfect. Okay, cool. There we go. 10 of Pentacles. King of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the This just came out earlier. I think you came in here with somebody else. Well, I mean, like you arrived on the same arriving flight. The Virgo card, the Hermit card that shows up to the Ace of Cups. What I'm seeing on this is, believe it or not, man, who did this come out for before? I know this has been brought. I'm feeling deja vu off of this one. But you're a speaking star seed. Which that star cluster up in the sky, it's situated it's like right by the Little Dipper or something, but I know it's situated at the right hand of Virgo. It's situated at the right hand of Virgo, the Virgin, the star cluster. But I'm being told you're from there. So you are more than a light worker, you're a motivator, but in the way you are working in the light, you don't have to deal with like the dark night of the soul, the Black Widow spiders, the dark awakenings. You come to people that are already at a 6 of Cups point from the Ace of Cups, and you guide them, you lead them. You heal by being a teacher or a mentor. You're very smart. You're very mature in your energies. And so you have always dealt with people that there's a bit of an age difference or there's an emotional detachment, but they're not so far down the well that they're hanging out with the girl from The Ring. Yeah. But yeah, with this one here, you help guide them towards that Ace of Cups after they've been through some of their worst nights. I'm hearing that if I did a little poll on This Is Your Life and asked some people like, hey, what do you know about Randy? They'd be like, you know what? He helped me through a lot of stuff. He's good people. He always had the right things to say, the right words, the right anecdotes that got you there. Virgo energy. You got strong Virgo in here that you do lead in that direction. So you are a form of an earth angel. That just happens to be where you came from. And a lot of your purpose is to be that. Like you would make an awesome teacher. You're the coolest. You're like the coolest big uncle, that sort of thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I'm seeing that goes out of that one. That it would actually be a very powerful energy between you. But yeah, I hope that helps too. And actually, I feel for you on the twin flame. I got you. So let me see what's up with that real quick. Give me at least a card on the twin flamey thingy. 5 of Pentacles to the 5 of Cups. It's a slow separation phase right now, but you guys are both in the same energies. Like you're both sitting there kind of bumped out. You guys, actually, Randy, now remember, she's working on getting that tarot reading still. That means she is at the energy to be at the same point you are, where she's like, see how you're just hanging out on your stairs? That's you hanging out on your front porch or in the steps being like, how'd we get here? But now she's coming to that point too. Like, honestly, if you look at it, even though she's around the spilled cups, what it looks like to me is that she's like, doesn't it look like she's sitting Indian style? Like I see her sitting Indian style on like a living room floor or a bedroom floor. But instead of those 5 cups, I see her sitting there with a phone in her hand. I think she's actually getting the reading. I think she's been sent the reading and she's watching and she's sitting there going, oh my gosh. It's a very big like awakening moment type of a thing for her right now. But you guys are finally matching up. It's been a long trip. However, you're there where it's coming to the end point where the runner is awakening to the connection. She's becoming an awoke divine masculine. Even though she's a female, she's the masculine energy. She's the runner. You're actually an awoke. You have a divine feminine energy that we could also call you an awoke divine masculine. But she was an unawoke divine feminine that literally right now I think she's watching the reading. She might be like 5-10 minutes into her personal reading and starting to 5 of Cups and the memories start to flow and she starts to tear up and all those things start to click, okay? So just so you know, just a little bit of a status update for you, okay? All right, thanks too, Randy. I hope that helps. But yeah, whoever mentioned that to you, they're on point. That's you. That's you. All right, let's see. Next tip, we got hi, Divine Empathic. What's up? How you been? You doing well? All right, Pisces current feelings for you. We got we have it. You and Crypto hanging out? Oh my goodness, we got us another Pisces Taurus connection. Okay, I got you. Oh my goodness, what is Pisces doing to Taurus right now? And what is Taurus doing to Pisces right now? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Ooh, the Page of Cups to the Ten of Swords on the Four of Cups. They're Captain Dry Cup right now. No love for them. Right now, that Ten of Swords, okay, the current feelings here that's going on, what I'm seeing is that they have been like, they're still rather closed off. Their heart chakras in that Ten of Swords moment to the Four Cups. Now, it's not like a Three of Cups or like anything wrong, no third party energy. They are just basically right now in their energy focusing on themselves and like their life journey, you know, kind of set their ways, especially there's a bit of an age difference. But the Page of Cups shows that it's there, okay? Like, right, they've gone from 100% about themselves and not the love, where now it's about 80% about themselves, 20% of the Page of Cups is coming in. So they are working to filter out the Ten of Swords. And it's like a 20-80 ratio right now. That's going to slowly go where the Page of Cups starts to take over. And that'll get them out of this Four of Cups mode too. Okay? So I hope that helps. All right. Yukana, what's up? What'll life look like if I stay single? Okay. With peace and love. Not sure I can put up with the dumbness of the... Yukahana, your song for the evening is Casey Musgraves' Stupid. Trust me, you'll like it. It's cool. All right, with peace and love, I'm not sure I can put up with the dumbness of the dense guy. Like, okay. All right, let's find out. All right, give me a connection and tune in. What have we got? Whoa. That wanted to speak. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, the Judgment on the Three of Swords, on the High Priestess. Right now, you're still in a Three of Swords moment is what I'm hearing off of this. Judgment card says that even if you do choose the staying single card, there's actually still union in your cards. One way or another, you're destined to be with someone. You're not going to be alone. You've got too much love to give. So even at this moment, if you start with the Three of Swords saying, I'm done, I'm shutting down, High Priestess card, my heart is gone, you can't touch it, you can't be Nick, can't do it. The Ten of Swords, you'll actually get through that Ten of Swords moment faster than you think on the Page of Cups. And believe it or not, in the future, it'll turn around. Where you will either have the Libra show up much more mature, long down the road, that you guys go on your own ways. You do your own thing single. You establish yourself. You get your work in order. All of a sudden, you're like an episode like the Mary Tyler Moore Show. Or I'm seeing that Netflix shows Working Moms, that sort of thing. You got it all going on. And then all of a sudden, it will either be Libra that shows back up, or you're going to meet somebody else. Knight of Pentacles, that's slow on the approach to the Knight of Cups, okay? That this one, you'll move on and you won't ever even remember how Libra treated you. It'll stay in your data banks. It'll stay in your memories. But there's a new love offer years down the road, months, years down the road, that would make you forget him. And then one of the potentials on that one, with that Knight of Pentacles, that's the Knight of Cups is the sooner offer that shows up. The Knight of Pentacles is his slow boat offer that does eventually get there. Knight of Pentacles delivers the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So the wild thing, as weird as it is, because you divinely signed up in your blueprint to be loved and to love, it's just part of the journey that this might be the part that you actually wrote into it, that you wanted some time off for yourself. And so this is how you're getting to that end game. But you're not going to wind up alone altogether. It'll still happen. That's the thing. You will not be alone. And if you're sitting here right now saying, no, I'm closed off my heart, I was meant to be with Libra, nobody else, that's who I belong to, that's who's mine, then you pick the outcome that he'll return in that Knight of Pentacles energy. One way or another, it's meant to be for you, okay? Still, enjoy your single life while you can, because when it gets busy, you're not going to have all the little bits of quiet and fun time, all right? Hope that helps. All right. You are meant to be loved. You are a beautiful soul. Okay. All right. Shrek, what's up? Got you. Shrek would like a general inquiry, I'm thinking. Let me see. Give me everything you got for Shrek, please, and thank you. The deck jammed a little bit. The Devil came out to the Four of Pentacles. Page of Wands on the Three of Cups. What I'm seeing is with the Nine of Pentacles, this is actually pretty cool. I like this. The Devil card here shows that there is something that you have been working harder than usual on to overcome on your own energy, more so than on your person's side of the energy. Something that you haven't let go of in a long time. This could be a really bad breakup. This could be a way of thinking. It could be a thing for money. It could simply be maybe you've like been focused on, I don't know, like worried that you're too short or something really that in the scale of life doesn't really matter because you're perfect just how you are. And you're like, yeah, I should be 6'4", but it never happened. So whatever that is, that you know it, you're working to overcome it because this Devil card has the Emperor and the Empress unchained from it. So it does show that the results of this work is putting you in this nine. Look at you. Yeah, you're kind of, I just heard putting on the Ritz. All right, look at you in your Nine of Pentacles. Different kinds of wear a Deco hat. Anyways, the results of what you are working to break free of that you've held on to for so long, you are doing very successfully. That will bring in the Page of Wands to the Three of Cups. It's a very similar answer to the end of Yukanas. You are not meant to be alone. Three of Cups, the Wedding of Cana. You are meant to have the happiness, and the work you're doing is not going unnoticed. Meanwhile, I want to see what she's up to. It's just a thing I do. I'm Archer. You said general, so it's like whatever comes out, right? Six of Pentacles. Dude, she's getting close. Oh my goodness. That's cool. Eight of Pentacles. She's doing the work, and she's starting to have a little bit of an epiphany where she's like kind of realizing you guys do work well together, and that when you guys were in the good places or the good times, the good talks and that you were good to her. Eight of Pentacles. You guys did work well together. You know, over the course of time here, this could change up. This is the energies where, like, I see her going from feeling like she's like just good enough to being perfect. This is the energies of, instead of telling somebody, well, you're good enough for me, I'm good enough for you, it's being like, no, you're absolutely perfect, you're beautiful. All right. So did you see how she just fainted on that one? Did you see that? The Eight of Pentacles like rolled over. She's like, oh, I do declare, Mr. Archer. Oh yes, tell Shrek to say it that way. All right. So it's coming faster than you think with the Justice card. You will get the justice that you deserve, okay? Work does not go unnoticed when you're in the place of the good. Okay. Love you, bro. Straight up. All right. Limitless Babe, what's up? What do you see in my next 30 days? All right, I got you, Limitless. Faux show. What do I see in Limitless next 30 days? How many are we at here? This is way past. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Joe and Kay. Oh, it's only 10. Okay, it's only 2 over the limit. Okay, let's rock it out. Let's do it. I got this. Rapid fire. Eminem 313 style. Let's do it. All right, what do you see in my next 30 days? I got you, Limitless. Here we go. Well, with the intro we had, it's understandable. But that was still the coolest intro. And we beat it as a team. We all beat that as a family. That's like an episode of The Grinch, right? That like somebody came in and was like, look what I'm going to do. And then we all banded together. And then like we kept singing. We kept going with the reading. And all of a sudden the Grinch came out and looked at all of us and was like, they're still reading. They're still super chatting. They're still liking the video. They did it without boxes. You know? We're a power team, man. This family is powerful, man. You can't stop us. Tower card to the Page of Wands, Three of Cups on the Kings. What I see in the next 30 days, you actually will, you've got an offer coming in, but it's not a straight love one, okay? What this is here is you don't see it coming, but you're going to be invited to something that actually winds up bringing in and bringing back your love, King of Cups, okay? Somehow you and, like, I'm not saying like a straight up party or something. What I'm saying is you're going to wind up having to go somewhere for some reason. Like, for some, let's say you want to go to Target, right? For some reason, the Target by your house is closed. And you're like, well, that's weird. I have to go to the one that's across town. Okay, well, whatever. You know, everything happens for a reason. I'll just go. So you go there, you go to the other Target. It's like another long drive out here. And you're just walking through the store, and you're going to run the corner and run into the person you just thought of in your mind as I was saying this. Yep, as I was describing it, you're like, is he going to say that person will be that? You just thought of the name, exactly. You're going to bump into him right there, Page of Wands, and you're both going to be like, whoa, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? And believe it or not, that's the reboot. That's the start point. It won't just be an awkward silence or a weird avoiding each other moment. You guys will actually stand there and talk and work some stuff out. And I see that leading to the, hey, what are you doing Thursday? What are you doing Friday after work? Can we get together and work this out? And you're like, okay, yeah. You know, that's a very cute King of Cups story to tell people later on. Be like, how'd you meet each other? Bumped into each other at Target. You know? All right, so I hope that helps, girl. It will happen at some point in the next 30 days. You're going to pull into somewhere. I don't care if it's like your Starbucks is down for remodeling, the gas station's closed, whatever. And it's just going to, that right timing that blows people's minds. All right, Jamie, what's up? What do you got for me? Okay. Cards? No, I'm just kidding. What do you got for Jamie? Give me a little energy for Jamie. What do we got? Four of Swords, Page of Cups. Oh, you've been dreaming more often lately with the love offer, like you guys are together and you're already married. Lover's card says, heads up, you're being given previews of what's to come with the Two of Wands because the one on your mind is almost done making that decision. This Mercury retrograde has been so hard on your person. Oh my gosh. Even I want to walk up and be like, bro, take 5, tap out, tap out. I'm telling you what, this retrograde has hit him tenfold energetically worse than you've been feeling, which is wild. But it is actually, it's kind of part of the storyline where with the Lover's card, God's like, okay, you guys both signed up for this. He's taking a little bit too long. What are we going to do? St. Peter's like, 220 volts? And it's like 220, 221, whatever it takes. But no, something's like, and I'm not saying you got electrocuted, not that. I'm just saying we're like God's up in the voltage to make this move a little faster. With the Seven of Wands, it should work out, okay? This is a protected connection. He just needs to finish making his choices. And heads up, the 27th of August, expect some kind of a little sign, a communication, or something really cool. It literally could just be you catch somebody eating an apple in your presence. That's kind of silly, but it might work. But yeah, your dreams are letting you know, because like you had a dream about them, I'm being told, and you were like, well, that's weird. It was me and him, but I have no clue where we were. Was it like a hotel? Was it a barn? Where in the heck were we? Years from now, that'll happen again between the two of you guys, really, and you'll be like, oh my gosh, I dreamt about this. That time I talked to that weird tarot reader with the laugh, right? But yeah, heads up. All right, Joe. I want to say Jamie again. Sorry. Joe, what do you got? What's up, Joe? Hope you're well. Sending you some hugs, girl. All right, a little info for Joe on the new person. Let's see what we got. Ooh, the deck kind of jammed a bit. Somebody should come forward but hasn't. The Hanged Man. The King of Wands. So we've got Sag and Pisces, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Ace of Cups. Okay, confirmation with the Ace of Cups. This is somebody new. Page of Swords shows that right now they're learning more about you. I do see somebody is either, with this Page of Swords, they're either already in like your DMs, your messages. You guys have already been talking, text messages or something, but they've snooped into you. They're curious a bit more. The Ten of Pentacles. This person I'm seeing here could be a Virgo, could be a Gemini or a Libra, Sagittarius or a Pisces. They're a bit slow and cautious, but once they make their move, the confidence is unmatched, okay? Hanged Man on the King of Wands. They think before they speak, and they think about both your feelings and theirs. With the Ten of Pentacles, as you guys get involved more together going forward, especially into Virgo season, I'm seeing that it will become more of a balanced connection. And there's going to be some, you guys will do a couple of them cute pictures, because this is like a family portraits type of a picture in there. But I see you guys will do, there's some cute stuff in the future for you guys going forward. Like you start going out on get-togethers or dates or events, and you're taking photos of each other with the cell phone and stuff. So it's a cool little progression with this guy. He's stable, got his stuff together, and he's good at sales. Okay? All right, Kay. Nate just stopped talking to you. No way. Okay, group hugs for Kay. Spinny hugs for Kay. What did Nate do? Nate. Oh, my goodness. Okay, spinny hugs, girl. We got your back, okay? We're all a fam here. We got you, girl. All right, he just stopped talking. You're confused as to why. Any ideas? Thought he really liked you. Just want to be happy with. I know, right? All right, we're sending you some hugs, Kay. We got your back. But let's see. What stopped Nate from talking? Give me some info, will you? Give me a little 411. Sun card, the Moon card to Temperance, Queen of Swords. Nate's got a little bit of in and out energy, okay? Not that badly, but he's bipolar. Like 1 minute he's happy, he's positive, he's comfy, he's outgoing. Next minute, he just tames it right down. And what I'm seeing on here right now, the fear he's got right now is of giving up his independence. Then that, like 1 minute he's Sun card, he's totally cool with the idea. The Moon card, he's like, wait. That means like she's going to be over all the time, or I got to go and see her, and then there's like dinner and money and finances, and oh my gosh, what if I just want to go home and I'm tired? Like he's doing a lot of overthinking that quiets him down, okay? He's actually, you guys with this moon card, you're both feeling this full moon energy, so you're mirroring pretty strong on this with that Queen of Swords, that you're both feeling that same confusion because you want it. He wants it, but then he doesn't. Wants it. If I didn't know better, I'd say Neat was a Libra. But nothing against Libra, but you know, that 1 minute you're in, 1 minute you're not type of a thing. And it might just be a placement further in his chart, okay? It's not really a dig on Libra, but all I'm seeing is like, you know, you're good. And like, he is one moment, the next minute he gets nervous about it. He's very, like, his scales just need to balance a bit. And the Temperance card does show that God is trying to work on the reprogramming stages for him to like, let him open up, be more vulnerable. Give him a minute though, because the breakup he dealt with in the past, that woman, she was mean to him. Straight up, he had, before you, a straight up female narcissist, man eater, energy vampire. Like this woman even I would look at and be like, whoa. You know, I mean, I'd still walk up and like, just be like, what's your problem, goofball? Just to tick her off. But because if she's this mean, she deserves me putting her in her place. Be like, listen here, Mr. Miyagi, who you think you're teaching a lesson to? One narcissist, right? So he dealt with a really bad hurt, okay? He will come back around. It's your choice if you want to go through with this kind of, this energy, sun and moon, sun and moon, sun and moon. But I do see if anybody could nurture him out of that, feral kitty syndrome with that sun card, it's you. It's totally you. All right, so I hope that helps. I know, right, Wendy? All right, guys, we made it. We made it through. We all pulled this reading. We all hung in there. That was awesome. I love you guys for it, okay? And Taurus, thank you for letting me share your life, your love and energy. Mod Squad, everybody, thank you all for hanging in there. Appreciate you guys on Instagram for being here. Hope you guys are doing well. And the video, the reading is available over on the channel, YouTube, Archer Astrology. Feel free to go back in the August playlist. You can watch it. You can scroll around and just enjoy, okay? And thank you for leaving your comments, for claiming it, for like, sharing, subscribing, and letting me read your energies. I really do love you for that, Taurus. And thank you, everybody, especially my mod squad. You guys are amazing. You guys are the real ones. You guys are OGs. And God, you're the real OG, too. You're the G-O-G. O-D. I don't spell well. Anyways, thank you very much for your divine guidance, your protection, as always, upon me and the channel, my family. I really do love and appreciate you for that. We are unstoppable because we're in the place of goodness and righteousness. We love you very much. Thank you. All right, Taurus. Until next time, I will see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. I love you guys.